Okay, we are back. So I'm recording one more episode. Last episode was a massive collectathon where we started with having 4 energy tanks. Now we have 9. So we are ready to get in that wreck ship and fight. That's Spawn. We already fought him. Phantoon. Alright, so we got Power Bomb. You gotta charge up. This is a hard trick to do. Took me the longest time. I couldn't do it. I didn't get it. We call this room Missile Lake because there's a lake and there's a missile expansion, so everyone calls it Missile Lake. And you can get across here by timing your jumps in a certain way that you don't hit the ceiling. I've never been able to do it. It looks easy. I just can't do it. I've seen someone do it, but I can't do it. But when we get that, when we Shinespark across here, we will collect the missile tank while we're Shinesparking, and then we will continue on. If I was really good at it, I would be able to Shinespark, charge my Shinespark, go through the door, open the door in the next room, and then Shinespark through. But what you have to do, Shinespark, charge it up, then spin jump, and then get up, and then Shinespark through the door. Got it. You know, I was kind of feeling anxieties about not being able to pull up that trick in a timely manner, but we got it. All right, so if you can quick charge, get across here really fast, but I can't do it. So what we do is we go into our menu, turn off the high jump boots, and let's see, as long as you don't hit, it's basically about, what it comes down to is it's about timing your jumps so that jumping at the right time so that you don't hit the ceiling, because that shortens the length you get out of your jumps. So we want to run. Now this can be tough because you don't have the gravity suit. You don't get it until after this area. But see, what you're supposed to do is grapple beam across there. Another way to do it is it really isn't hard. Once you get across here, once you get across Missile Lake by Shinesparking, then this is really the easy part. But I think it's this first one that's hard. First jump. Got it. Yeah, then you have to, then what you do is you you ledge jump off of it. Basically, it's about where you press the jump button. When, where, whatever. 2. I'm gonna make a save state. Actually, it's not difficult, it's just tedious. But I feel like that. Actually, that's easy. I'm going to take that out. Too fast and press the jump button too soon, you end up hitting the ceiling and you don't get it. What you're supposed to do here is supposed to use that thing and grapple beam across it. But we are now in wreck ship. We can't make a save because there's no power. But here's wreck ship. We have no ice beam, no grapple beam. I think there is some stuff we can get, maybe. I think I'm thinking wrong though. There's a save point, but it doesn't work because there's no power yet. So you beat Phantoon, there's no power. So we just go down here. And it's Phantoon time. So I think there is something over here. No power. That's map, so we don't need that anymore. Lost door, and that's done. So there is a trick that you can do. It's called X Factor. Basically, you turn off the spacer, and you open up your power bombs. This is X Factor. I'm not going to use it because one thing that does do, by having spacer off, it weakens your beam. Glad I have the 2 reserve tanks. Okay. I've not landed any hits that cycle. Got it. It's done. Hit. So, I guess that was a pretty good Phantoon fight. I'm not as great at it. I'm even worse at Dragon down in Meridia. The way when I was playing as a filthy casual, like that was long time ago, and when I would get, well, when I played the first time, I would get the grapple beam, and you shoot off one of the there's like 4 electrical sockets that shoot things like electricity at you. You shoot that, and you shoot the grapple beam, and it damages you, but also damages Phantoon. However, without having the grapple beam, that's not an option. So the way to beat it is by doing pseudo screw. That's where you hold your charge beam, like I was doing in the Phantoon fight, and you just pseudo screw into it, and that will do damage. Super missiles will do damage too. If you can quick charge your Shinespark, that will work too. But I can't do that because I'm just not there yet. Maybe one day. Okay, so there's something in here. Getting out of here. Get to a save point. I'm very low on health. Actually, I wouldn't die, but probably just best to be safe. Found a save point. Right up here in the center. Yeah, I didn't ever turn back. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this goes to the Eastern Ocean that leads to Meridia, Sandy Meridia. I don't go that way because there's nothing there. There's nothing to pick up there. So we just go the other way and go down through the red Brenstar shaft, and then you just go the back way and powerbomb that glass tube that takes on the way to Norfair. You go in that way. If they had put in like one single item, like a missile expansion there, the 100% runs would be like 8 or 7 minutes longer. Right, some key hunters. Can't get out of this room until you kill everything. I think there is something over here. Never noticed the background. I wonder if those are Metroids in the background. Powered by Metroids. Because they look like Metroids. Because that way will take us to where the gravity suit is. But I think I want to go this way. Even though I'm going to have to fight everything again. Yeah, this robot, it reminds me a lot of Robo. I have to say, I will admit that I've been watching, I've gotten an interest in Chrono Trigger since a fellow Let's Player, Hadrix, did a stream of Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes. I definitely love that game. I think that the people who made it did an excellent job on it. Definitely check it out. It was C&D'd by Square Enix back in 2009, which has been 7 years already. Wow. But it's out on the internet. It's not the very really polished version, but it's still very good. You do gotta grind a little bit, but the story is it steps things up from the first Chrono Trigger. That's one thing about Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross together. The story, it just blows my mind. It's probably one of my favorite RPGs. Okay, what's down here? I think it's where the gravity suit is. This is the background entrance. That I think you just can't even get to it. We don't have enough health, so we're gonna have to grind to fill up our health a little bit. Because we don't have the gravity suit, not the grapple beam, we will have to what's this? It's just expansion. Since we don't have the grapple beam, we have to endure some spikes. So that's why we're gonna fill up our health some. That might be crumble blocks there, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, crumble blocks, but I'm trying to avoid that. Now we gotta do all this again. Sucks. I think there were crumble blocks there. Alright, so I'm gonna get back. Yeah.